Hi, I'm Patricia Elmore Costa, Artistic Director of the San Diego Actors Theater. And this is...
Fred Harlow.
And...
Tom Steward.
And we're talking about the two finest actors in San Diego. We're doing The Zoo Story by Pulitzer Prize-winning playwright Edward Albee on Sunday, December 18th at 2 p.m. at the La Jolla Rifford Library on Draper Avenue. We invite you to come and join us. Albee wrote this back in 1959. We haven't seen this play in San Diego in a really long time. So here we are working together, and we invite you to come join us on Sunday, December 18th at 2 p.m. Right, guys?
Right.
That's true.
Right on.
What were you saying about the zoo? That I'd read about it?
I'll
or
tell you
see?
about it soon. Do you mind if I ask you questions?
Oh, not really.
I'll tell you why I do it. So I don't talk to many people except to say, like, give me a beer, or where's the John, or what time does the feature go on, or keep your hands to yourself, buddy. You know, things like that.
I must say I don't.
And every once in a while I like to talk to somebody, really talk, like to get to know somebody, know all about them.
And am I the guinea pig for today?
On a sun-drenched Sunday afternoon like this, who better than a nice married man with 2 daughters and a dog? No, 2 dogs. No dogs? Oh, that's a shame. You look like an animal man. Cats. Cats. But that can't be your idea. No, sir. Your wife and daughters. Is there anything else I should know?
There are 2 parakeets. One each for my daughters.
Birds.
My daughters keep them in a cage in their bedroom.
Do they carry disease, the birds?
I don't believe so.
That's too bad. If they did, you could set them loose in the house and the cat could eat them and die, maybe. And what else? And what else? What do you do to support your enormous household?
I have an executive position with a small publishing house. We publish textbooks.
That sounds nice, very nice. What do you make?
Now look here.
Oh, come on.
Well, I make around $200,000 a year, but I don't carry more than $40 at any one time in case you're a hold-up man.
Where do you live? Oh, look, I'm not going to rob you, and I'm not going to kidnap your parakeets, your cats, or your daughters.
I live between Lexington and 3rd Avenue on 74th Street.
That wasn't so hard, was it?
I didn't mean to seem... It's just that you don't really carry on a conversation. You just ask questions. And I'm normally reticent. Why do you just stand there?
I'll start walking around, and eventually I'll sit down. Wait until you see the expression on his face.
What? Whose face? Look here, is this something about the zoo?
The what?
The zoo, the zoo. Something about the zoo.
The zoo.
You've mentioned it several times.
The zoo? Oh, yes, the zoo. I was there before I came here. I told you that. Say, what's the dividing line between upper middle class and lower upper middle class?
My dear fellow,
Don't, my dear fellow me.
Was I patronizing? I believe I was. I'm sorry, but you see, your question about the classes bewildered me.
And when you're bewildered, you become patronizing.
I don't express myself too well sometimes. I'm in publishing, not writing.
The truth is, I was being patronizing.
Oh, now you needn't say that.
All right, who are your favorite writers? Baudelaire and J.P. Marquand?
Well, I like a great many writers. I have a considerable catholicity of taste, if I may say so. Those 2 men are fine, each in his way. Baudelaire, of course, is by far the finer of the 2, but Marquand has the place in our national...
Skip it.
I'm sorry.
Do you know what I did before I went to the zoo today? I walked all the way up 5th Avenue from Washington Square, all the way.
Oh, you live in the village.
No, I don't. I took the subway down to the village so I could walk all the way up 5th Avenue to the zoo. It's one of those things a person has to do. Sometimes a person has to go a very long distance out of his way to come back a short distance correctly.
Cut. Good. Good, good.